And our top focus this morning, the total number of cases across the country that has now risen past the 21,000 mark, with states across the country stepping up testing in COVID containment zones. Even though the death toll has risen to 686, the story for India lies in two percentage indicators: the mortality rate and the recovery rate. While the mortality rate has stayed put at around 3% or thereabouts, the recovery rate that has reached the 20% mark. Now, why is this crucial? Compare it to other countries like United States, France, Italy and Spain, where the mortality rate is above 5%. In fact, in the three worst affected European cases, Italy, Spain and France all have mortality rates in double digits. And joining me on this broadcast this morning is my colleague Shanta Shri. Shanta Shri, in a sense, India is on that path when we talk about flattening the curve, and we also need to understand that each day is crucial when we are working towards this. So this morning, Shanta Shri, where are you joining us from and what are the inputs you have for us?
A very good morning, Suesha. Yes, as you just said, that India is definitely walking towards the path of flattening the curve, and for that every day is definitely crucial, and that's why till May 3rd any kind of relaxation hasn't been provided by any state government, knowing that if containment doesn't take place and the borders are not sealed properly, then most of the contamination, most of the spread will take place. So in Delhi, we are currently standing in Delhi Gate. I'm going to show you around that what exactly is happening right now. This particular barricade that we are standing at, all the ID cards are being checked. Anybody without the ID card or without a proper pass will not be allowed to pass through this entire area. So this is what has been happening in the entire lockdown period. Apart from that, if we talk about the Delhi-Noida border, then we all know that a pass is very much required for everybody to gain access, because the main problem was this, that maximum cases in Noida had a history of travel from Delhi, and around 13% people infected with COVID-19 had been found to come from Delhi to Noida. So that's why that border has been sealed. If we're talking specifically about Delhi, then we know that around 46 people have been found COVID-19 positive in Jahangir Colony yesterday, and around 13 people have been found positive in the Jama Masjid area. So while the numbers are on the rise, on the other hand, Delhi government is trying their level best to contain these areas and to tell these people to remain inside their homes and not to step out. So Shield is being operating. The Delhi government is focusing on the plasma therapy to bring into action as soon as possible. They are also asking people to not step out, and especially who are aged between 50 to 59 are at the highest risk of getting this COVID-19, and that's why, and maximum actually cases have come from this particular age criterion. So that's why they have been asked to stay inside. So Delhi government, while increasing of containment zones are happening, on the other hand, the number in Delhi of COVID-19 cases have increased beyond 2,300. Yesterday itself, there were a sharp rise of 128 cases.
Identify maximum hotspots and contain these areas.
And seal completely, and also not allow any kind of movement. So that's the update of Delhi. But when we come to Noida, Noida is also trying their level best to not only seal the borders and not allow any communication
of people traveling from Noida, and they are also trying their level best to...
All right, Shanta Shri, there seems to be a bit of a problem with the audio that we are getting from your end, but we'll try and fix that and come back to you for all the latest updates. Definitely gives us a sense of how the situation is panning out in the national capital. For the moment, thank you for joining us. We bring our viewers the top headlines that we are tracking this morning. And well, we now get you a report that has been sent in by my colleague Samarth, who's getting us the latest updates while at Gomti River. Let's take a look at this report.
With industries shut and people staying home, the river water of Gomti River has seen a significant improvement. Right next to me, you can see the water of Gomti River, which earlier used to be filled with dirt, waste, polythene bags, etc., is wearing a clean look. You can see the water is looking very clean, and as the major reason behind this is that there is no industrial waste coming around. Nobody is coming here to take a bath. We are here in the Lucknow's riverfront, and this is the look we are showing you of the Gomti River. Is the cleanest look we have seen since years, as the river was never so clean as it is, all thanks to the lockdown. As you know that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced a lockdown which was later extended till May 3. Because of that, nobody is coming here to take bath or is being able to throw out waste in the Gomti River, which earlier people used to do. So because of that, the river has seen an improvement, and it is an unusual look for a Lucknowite to witness here that the Gomti River is currently wearing. So all thanks to lockdown, in a way we can say that it is up to us to how to maintain this in future, even when the lockdown ends.